Thank you for signing up to help me search for my child. Hopefully we're more successful this time than we were last time.
Well, as a reminder, my search in the past didn't stall out because I ran out of leads. I hit a false roadblock because your ex-husband decided he wanted to try to pass off Sasha as your daughter. Here's a folder on Phyllis Caulfield, one of your maybe ex-nurses. I gotta say, Nina, you're extremely lucky that that jeweler decided to give you a name because it brought us that much closer to your needle in a haystack. I was able to access a database for all the registered nurses in New York State.
How'd you do that?
Well, clearly you don't know that when I want something, I can be very charming.
Mm-hmm.
I weeded out all those that were inactive in the early 90s. I was able to narrow it down to 6 women with that name who could have been the nurse that cared for you.
6 Phyllis Caulfields who are all nurses.
Yep. And unless we can determine if Caulfield is a birth or married name, this is the best we can do.
Well, it sounds really simple and incredibly complicated. These 6 women, one woman knows the truth about my child.
The fact of the matter is, I won't know which one of these women is the Phyllis Caulfield you're looking for until I do an extensive background search on all of them.
I understand.
It may require doing in-person interviews. I might have to outsource this work to someone downstate.
Okay, Curtis, do whatever you need to do.
I guess what I'm saying, Nina, is that even with the friends and family discount, this is going to be a pricey undertaking.
Why are you trying to talk me out of this? We're talking about my child, okay? Money is no object. I will make sure that you get whatever you need wired into your account, okay?
That won't be necessary, Curtis. I would like to pay for the investigation myself.
Valentin, Nina doesn't want your blood money.
It's not blood money.
Really? What do you call it?
Penance.
You know, Curtis, can I just have a minute alone with Valentin, please?
Nina, I don't think this is a good idea.
Yeah, it's probably not a good idea, but it's something that I need. Thank you.
Nina, you know how badly I feel about the whole masquerade with Sasha. Will you please let me pay for the investigation?
Valentin, I don't need your money. I have my own money. And even if I did need your money, I wouldn't take it. I would knock on doors. I would sell cookies. I would start an online please find my child fund before I let you anywhere near the search for my child.
What do you mean you can't change the music? The soft jazz is so boring. It's practically elevator music. You're telling me you can't switch to something a little more kick?
Metro Court is a 5-star restaurant. If you're looking for rock and roll, I can recommend the Floating Rib to you. Our security would be happy to give you directions.
I'd recommend dropping the attitude, buddy. I know the owner of this place. I used to date her son. But fine, look, if you don't want my money, I'll go someplace else. Go. No, really, Curtis, I don't need help. I can be really clumsy at times.
Yeah, I bet.
Hey, that was an accident. I'm gonna pay for all the glasses.
Sasha, what's going on? Are you all right?
Nina, look, Sasha just, she slipped, okay? Total accident.
I'm so sorry.
Whatever, lady.
Look, I don't like to talk out of turn, all right? But I have personal experience in this area.
Area, what are you talking about?
Sasha, she's as high as a kite. And I don't think it's the first time she's used.
I'll smooth things over with the bartender. He's not going to make any trouble for us as long as Sasha doesn't create any more drama. Good. I noticed that Nina became more concerned with Sasha after talking to you. So do you know something about Sasha that I'd like to know?
I think Nina's got it handled.